Alright everybody, welcome to my basement. This video is regarding a real and a not real SureFire X300V. The V, if you're not familiar, means it has the white light and the infrared light options. And I came into possession of a fake X300V, and I was quite amazed with how good it looks. It is almost indistinguishable from the case, where everything that's written on it. The real one comes with, these extra mounting pieces, and the fake one came with one extra mounting piece. But anyway, so I just thought I'd do a little comparison because there's a big used market for used tactical gear now, and especially weapon lights. And there's a good possibility that if you were to buy one, you might receive one of these fake ones fraudulently. So let's see here. So first of all, let's just try it out. These both have new batteries in it. So this is the real X300V. I know the video representation of the light that it's throwing off is not really good, but this is the fake one. They're really similar. Of course, I tested them in the dark myself. They are quite similar. The cone of projection is a little bit different. It's the real one is actually like tighter, has like a tighter intense center, I guess you could say, and then it bleeds off the further it goes out. The fake one is smoother the whole way, but it's not as intense in the center, I would say. So as far as what the stats that they're saying, you have the real one, the real X300V, says 350 lumens, 120 milliwatts for IR, 2.5 hours runtime, 16.75 hours on IR. And you have the fake one, which came in this actually, like, I don't know, not a bad little case. I might, put my real one in there when I don't have it on a pistol. Let's see if we can focus on here. It's not focusing very well. But so this one actually says 500 lumens, as opposed to the real one saying 350. And the IR, again, is 120 milliwatts, 2.5 hours. Oh, look at that. 2.5 hours of tactical runtime. Yeah, okay, so anyway, if you're not familiar with the X300s, or the X300V, I should say, this would also be for the X400. You have this rotating bezel that you go from off over here to white light or over here to IR. Now, I am not sure if this is like an earlier generation. I had someone tell me that they thought that, well, what I'm about to show you is not the way that it is anymore, but with these older ones, I guess this is an older one, you have to pull out on the bezel first, which I can't even do it with one hand. Yeah, lift much. You have to pull out on the bezel and then rotate. Now, on the fake one, you can just rotate it. Okay, you don't have to pull out. I don't know if that's how the newer X300Vs are, or what. But anyway, the best way that I've been able to tell the difference is, and I wouldn't have been able to tell you this before I started checking this out, and a friend told me, is that on the real X300V, you can see the LED in there. Well, the video's not doing so well, but you only see like in this case, this is the white light LED. You only see the one LED, and if you were to rotate it, which again I can't do one-handed, it then rotates that one out and rotates in the IR one. So there's only one LED exposed at a time. If you look over here on the fake one, the imposter, you can actually see both LEDs in there. You have the white light and the IR, and if you rotate it, which I can on this one, you see the refractor cone, or reflector, whatever it's called, the inverted cone here, the mirror, it just repositions it around it, but you still see them both. So it doesn't hide the one that's not in use. So So that's the main difference that I see as far as just from the outside. Now, this video is not to. I am not suggesting at all that if you're using this in a real capacity that you should save some money and get this one. I would always suggest getting the real one. But like I said before, with such a used tactical market these days, it'd be nice to know if you get a real one or if you get a fake one, because I did some looking around, and these fake ones can be got for something like $60 or something like that. You know, I mean, like it's. I don't know, if you needed a second one, like for training or something, I guess you could do that. You didn't want to risk your original or your real one. But then again, I always believe in buying the real thing if possible. So, okay, now I'm going to run some night vision footage and we'll see how they stack up that way. Well, there you have it, the real versus the fake X300V. Of course, I don't know who manufacturs this. I don't know if there's multiple companies out there that are making fake ones or not, but this is one of them. I gotta say, I'm highly impressed with how good the fake one is. I haven't seen the video that you just saw side by side, but they sure didn't look that different to me. Both in the visible and the IR spectrum. So I don't know, this one over here, the fake one, saying it's 500 lumens. I don't know if it really is, because it looks very similar to this 350 lumens, which I believe from SureFire. So you be the judge. Once again, I always suggest getting the real one, but and the main focus of this video was just to help people identify whether they have a real one. So I hope somebody got something out of it. Thanks. Have a good night.